Hey y'all, peace. Hope everyone is having a blissful moment. Channel message. I've been channeling for a while. This one is interesting. I feel like it definitely, I've been in this energy before. So it makes me sad to hear it. But someone definitely needs to hear it. Damn, it's heavy. All right. There's a divine feminine, heavy on the word divine feminine. Has dated a masculine who energy harvests very well off of her energy. This divine feminine has been through her trials, her tribulations. She's been through a lot. I will not discount that for this feminine. Oh, that's heavy. This feminine is the type of feminine that knows love because she hasn't been poured into ever. I'm afraid I don't get emotional on this one. I can relate. She's never been poured into. And all she asked for is people to pour into her. The energy is not monetary. It's just presence, time. The simple things, right? We live in a society where everybody likes to go digging culture. Everybody likes to throw money out to take care of people. And granted, yes, we all as individuals, sometimes we might need a little helping hand. We might need someone to pitch in or be that equal or whatever the case may be. But this feminine understands that pouring into a cup means made more than monetary things. This woman has worked so hard on herself. She's worked so hard on herself, and she's been just pouring. Until she meets this one person in her healing that made her feel like she met something that was very similar to herself. On this journey, she learned to really and genuinely open her heart. Feel this. She loved this person with all her heart. And she would pour. And she would pour. And she would pour. So she had nothing really left. She had a little something, but she didn't have much left. And that pouring, her energy is so pure. It's rare. So it's a rare purity that I'm sensing. She has such a healing spirit. Like, damn. She would pour. And the neglect was just there. She just never saw it. But she would pour. She would pour into people. Because it made her feel good. I can relate to this. I'm emotional because I can relate to it. She poured until it satisfied her. Sometimes that satisfaction comes with an empty cup. What she didn't realize is, in her pouring, her energy was so pure that this masculine would take it in intimately. And then he would go somewhere else where it wasn't the same. Where it wasn't the same, she also recognized that this masculine was dealing with someone else who was pure. So this karmic feminine would take care of energy from off this masculine sexually. So if he had sex with this divine feminine, her aura, her energy was on him. So in that journey, he would give to this divine feminine on a physical level only. And when he had the opportunity to pour, because he never poured really into the divine feminine, he pours into this karmic energy, she would sense and feel that purity of the divine feminine or that masculine, and she would siphon it just as much as the masculine siphoning it off this feminine. So this feminine, this divine feminine, her battery had stayed low. Her battery stayed low because not only one person was siphoning that energy, they were siphoning it not knowing that they were giving it to somebody else to siphon off of as well. The feminine knew at certain points in her life that he was pouring into someone else. But a part of her felt like she was different. And she is. It's okay. But I also know that with this feminine, being different doesn't necessarily mean that you're chosen. And that's fine. But sometimes what it means is you pour into whoever you choose to pour into, and that person takes that cup and they pour it into the other person, and they get your infused energy, and they can energy swap with you and pretend to be that divine feminine when they really aren't. This happens a lot. It's called destiny swapping. If you don't know what it is, look it up. So this feminine, this divine feminine that he loved in a way that was very kind, and not in a way that's very, and I've had this conversation with a lot of married people that most men tend to gravitate towards a women who are more firecrackery. This divine feminine was just so full of peace. She was all about consoling the energy. She was all about listening. She was all about understanding, and all these beautiful things that didn't cause chaos and violence, where it was a complete opposite for this other woman that he was giving that energy of the feminine to. So yes, she would cipher it, and she might embody that energy in a way that makes it the masculine forget that the divine feminine even exists. It's hurtful because divine feminine is now very empty, and even though she's empty, she's very intuitive. So she notices changes in her physical body when this masculine is intimate with this karmic woman. She notices the difference in her body. She feels it on every level, and she pretended like, oh, it's nothing. It's just changing diet. It's just a lifestyle change. But in reality, the karmic feminine yoni is not healed. So an unhealed yoni that sits on a swivel and brings it back to a divine feminine, she's gonna feel it. But in the same respect, because it's the other way around, the karmic feminine is also going to energize herself with that full cup energy of the divine feminine, who has now touched that divine masculine. This divine masculine don't even know the difference, because he's not divine at the point that we're having this conversation. He's very karmic. because he continues to feed it to something that doesn't really love him. And when he finds love, he treats it like it doesn't matter. That's fine. I think the divine feminine is going to find her power, and she's going to find something better because she knows she deserves better. But with this masculine, what he's going to know is he's never going to experience a love like that ever again. These are the type of masculines that say, I pray for love, and then when it comes, they just don't care. They go back to the people who love them less, or are more, what's the word? They're more toxic with their approach. We call those trauma bonds. I don't give a fuck. It's a trauma bond. Pure love, honesty, respect. It's important, right? And this masculine didn't care about this divine feminine enough to respect her energy and keep it sacred with himself and hold on to it. He gave it to somebody else. And she ciphered it, and now she is embodying the image of this strong-ass divine feminine because she's not that. She's karmic. She's a Jezebel. She's everything that she cloaks herself by the woman's energy. I can relate to this, y'all. I'm sorry. She cloaks herself in the energy of the divine feminine because she knows that energy is pure. She knows deep down inside, she has to do a lot of divination to keep this masculine stuck. She's very dark. Light and dark, right? She's very dark. She comes off as being the helping hand, being with everything that divine masculine needs. But the reality is she's a karmic. And then that karmic energy, you find you will suffer a lot of loss in that because you didn't listen to yourself. Or you didn't step into that divine masculine energy. Now you become that karmic. You become vengeful, mean, disrespectful. You don't honor the people who mean something to you other than that karmic, because that spell has been put on you from her to adore her and to do anything beyond the challenge of what it is that will defeat her. This divine feminine is healing. That's the best way to put it. She's healing. She's not boastful. She's grateful. She is honored to just breathe air. She's responsible. And she loves in a way that no one ever will understand. They'll never understand it because it's pure. And I pray for this divine feminine that she finds peace. I'm channeling y'all, sorry. She finds peace, genuine love. People will honor and respect her as a woman. Is that for this divine feminine, nothing lasts forever. I will say that to her, and I hope she hears it loud and clear. Nothing lasts forever. If you speak positivity into your life, you will get it. I promise you, divine feminine. I hate channeling messages like this, y'all. And I embody that divine feminine energy, so to hear it, it's just tough. to feel it is just tough, and then I can almost kind of relate and I put myself into it. But it's tough. Divine feminines are so beautiful. No one will ever understand their love. And I think that's a lot of times why they get hurt so much. A lot. Oof. Everyone deserves love. But what everyone doesn't deserve is fake love and dishonesty, and this masculine has given her all of that. And it's tough. We deserve long-term commitments. We deserve marriage. We deserve to be beautiful energy that keeps that house whole and makes it feel like home. I think that's the best way to put it. I'm just grateful for my journey so I can get why this divine feminine is hurting. The life lesson I learned is continue to pour into yourself even when you're tired. Keep pouring. Especially you want to pray for the divine masculine that he finds his healing with this divine feminine. It's so sad. That's why I'm feeling this energy so much. She's so sad. Oh, this divine feminine feels less than, and she's got to pick us up back up. It's hard. But what I can say to that is thank you, God, for allowing this divine feminine to breathe. Thank you, God, for helping this divine feminine understand that it's bigger than love. It is. That's my message, y'all. I'm trying to talk in like a lot of voice, but it's just energetically, it's hard, it's heavy, it's so heavy. This divine feminine got such a big heart. Oh my God. Just be thankful for the people who pour into you. You will never forget them because those are the ones who helped you on a really messed up day. I don't know what else to say. Because I'm feeling this energy a little too much. She's hurting so much. It's gonna be alright. I'm gonna end this message right here. I hope this found the right person. It's channeled so it could go to anybody, but you know, it'll resonate somewhere. Alright, y'all, peace.